Good morning. This is the daily for Thursday. So, you guys, what we're doing today is the card that I pulled for you today after shuffling the energy about today is the Three of Cups. Now, a lot of you have definitely come to some decisions or a conclusion here. Let me put my glasses on. You've definitely come to a decision or a conclusion. The Three of Cups is today's energy, which talks about celebrations, friendships, gatherings. A lot of you, on each note, a lot of you are definitely dealing with victories in your life right now. These victories definitely talk about things being positive or in a positive aspect. But I also feel like there is opportunities for you guys to be able to learn a whole lot more. There is definitely an understanding on today's energy that things are going to get much better. When we talk about the Three of Cups with the friendships, with celebrations, or a circle of support, meaning you have people around you right now today. So the energy is reach out to those people who you know will support you, encourage you, people who will help you to get a better understanding of what's going on in your life right now. For some of you, the situation could be almost feeling threatening, almost feeling scary, but yet you're still observing what's going on around you. When we talk about the Three of Cups and having to do with celebrations or friendships, it's definitely talking about maybe there's somebody you need to reach out to. Maybe it's somebody you haven't checked on recently. This could be somebody, for someone out there, this is about a friend who you know, maybe not too stable. Maybe they're struggling through addiction or recovery. Maybe they're struggling because they just got divorced. Maybe somebody's struggling due to financial hardships. Although you feel you may not be able to help them financially, although you feel like you can't counsel them for certain things, sometimes just lending that ear is really important. So today is important for many of you to understand, reach out to someone that you know needs you to care or needs to know that you care. The next card that came up for today is the Seven of Cups. Now, with the Seven of Cups might be talking about too many choices. You're getting confused because you're asking too many people for the same answer. You're asking too many people the same question, but all the answers are coming back to you so differently that you don't know which one is the right one. Some of you have too many choices where you're watching tarot readers and you're watching, each one has got a different answer. Each one's got a different perspective. One saying they're coming back, one saying they're not, one saying that they're doing this, one saying they're doing that. And then you're getting very confused on your choices or decisions that you're trying to make. With the Seven of Cups, it can also talk about commitment. It can talk about having commitment problems, wanting someone to commit, needing someone to commit. It's kind of like your last dying wish. I just want them to commit to me. I want this person to just be with me. I don't want to share them with somebody else, which is, hey, listen, makes perfect sense to me. But you can't change somebody else's thinking. You have to wait for them to figure it out. Sometimes that is more strenuous waiting than anything else. For some of you, this card, Seven of Cups, talks about dealing with a lot of issues. There's a lot of either problems or drama or situations that feel unsettled. Kind of like things are all over the place. When you're looking at this card, yes, it looks like a whole bunch of options here, but when we're looking at as issues, there's a whole lot of issues going on. It's like every way you turn, there's an obstacle, there's a challenge, there might be a problem to have to deal with. But these things are going to settle out, and meaning that each one of these, as you see, options, issues, problems, are going to start to fade off by themselves, one by one. They're going to fall out. They're going to resolve themselves. So you don't have to worry about fixing all these things that are making you feel overwhelmed right now, is what the energy is saying. The universe will take care of majority of these problems, majority of these issues, majority of these concerns. So don't allow yourself to feel so overwhelmed, because sometimes when you just sit back and do nothing and wait and watch what happens, it ends up working themselves out. Sometimes you don't want to make a comment to somebody and get yourself involved. Don't choose a side. Stay neutral. Just tell the person, yes, I can see your point. I guess you're going to need to do whatever you feel you need to do is the right thing to do. But either way, I don't want to give you an opinion. I don't want to give you an opinion. I just feel like it's going to be better off if I just... I feel like it's going to be better off if I just let something go right now. For some of you, this card, the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups can be definitely abuse. A lot of you may be dealing with mental, physical, or even emotional abuse. This card comes out for a reason today, talking about something that you should not be settling for, something that you should not have to deal with. There's a lot of things here that could be turned around, could be eliminated. You're waiting to discuss a situation here that just no longer serves you. There's something here that you know you need to pull out of or away from very quickly. Your last card that comes up for today's energies is, in fact, the 8 of Cups. And with the 8 of Cups, we have a lot of cups today. A lot of cups. Now, a lot of cups talk about water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cups also talk about today being an emotional day. Things that may kind of unsettle you. Things that may kind of maybe even set you off in a certain sort of way. But you need to maintain control. Don't let somebody see your weakness. Don't let somebody see they're pushing your buttons. Don't give them that, because when they know they can trigger you, they'll do it. So as we talk about the 8 of Cups today, the 8 of Cups talks about feelings of abandonment. Feelings like you're left to do something by yourself. Feelings like nobody cares. Feelings like I don't know what to do next. The energies are really strong today for some of you. For some of you, it's withdrawal. Some of you, again, may be going through addiction. You may be withdrawing from a substance, alcohol, drugs, whatever. For some of you, it could be withdrawing yourself from a situation. For some of you, you could be looking forward to going on some type of retreat, some type of getaway, some type of an escape, even if it's just for a couple days. For some of you, your retreat might be just in your own home, locking the doors, turning off the phone, and just not dealing with anybody for a day or two. For some of you, yes, there is travel for some of you. For some of you, you are moving on. For some of you, you have had it. You know, the deceit, the secrets, hiding something that's not put on the forefront, something you're not made aware of, finding out something yourself that may have been disappointing from a water sign, from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Something that definitely holds true. Your wisdom is going to help you to deal with these challenges, these obstacles. It's also going to help you to get the strength to move forward. You're going to find the balance and the harmony that you need. You're also going to be able to initiate the self-control that is needed for you to get through the situation. Again, do not stoop down to somebody else's level during arguments or your frustration. Don't show them what they're wanting to see. Don't show them that they can upset you. Don't show them that they're pushing all your buttons. Don't show them that they're making you want to cry. Don't give them that. They don't deserve that. A lot of you may be going back and forth, trying to understand a certain situation, issue, or problem. I also think that a lot of you You've tried to have patience in the situation. You've definitely dedicated yourself and put a lot of hard work in where this is concerned today. A lot of you may be feeling a loss or having regret or feeling some kind of grief. But at the same time, and that's similar to the Five of Cups, but at the same time, this loss feeling, these regrets, grieving over something that's no longer there, not knowing how to handle something, not knowing how to fix it, is what's more frustrating to you than anything. For some of you, you're wanting somebody to see the same things you're seeing from the perspective that you're looking at it. But you have to understand that nobody is like you. You're different. They're different. Your thoughts are different. What you've been through in your life is different. What they've been through in their lifetime is different. See, the lessons, the scars, the pain, the hurt, the deceit, the breakups, the brokenheartedness, all that you went through, the struggles, your financial struggles, emotional struggles, mental struggles, all these things made you who you are now. They also, believe it or not, even though they hurt you or set you back for a little bit, they also strengthened you. They made you strong. They made you on point now. They made you be able to see things before they come. They made you experience, seasoned, so to speak. Don't allow something that's just not perfect in your world right now to feel like it's the end all, be all. Don't allow someone to control how you're going to feel today. That's not their job nor their decision, nor do they have that privilege. You decide what kind of day you're going to have today. You decide that you want to be happy today. You decide that, you know what, the situation that's going on right now, I can't change it. It's not for me to change. It's not my issue. It's not my problem. It's their problem, and I don't like what's happening. Therefore, I'm withdrawing myself from it until they decide to fix it, until they decide that they need to change something. As soon as you let go of something and let God and allow the other person to deal with their own shit, stay in your own lane today. Just do you. Give the other person the confidence. You know what? You can do it. I know you'll figure this out. I know you know what's best for you more than anybody else. And that's what you tell them. Or if maybe you need that advice today, stay in your own lane. Do what's best for you. I know you know what's best for you. So that's today's daily. Thank you all for being here. I look forward to seeing you in a few minutes, coming on live to finish what we started yesterday. All right, you guys? Much love.